Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have the Goodness Me box for November 2022 to share with you. This is a heavy one. So this one was a little bit delayed. There have been lots of shipping issues between the eastern states and WA. There's been train derailments and flooding, and warehouses have been full of items. So I had been told that some of my boxes were going to be 2 weeks on top of normal delivery times. So we're just going to get through them as we can. I've also had a bit of a mix up with one of my other boxes and I didn't get one, and I've had to pay for it separately and all that kind of stuff. So I will get to that as I get to my boxes. But firstly, this one is the November. It comes in its normal box. So Goodness Me is a monthly subscription. It's just under $30 a box. It depends on whether you pay a one-off box or whether you do the 3, 6 or 12 month subscription. The more that you do, obviously you get more of a discount. You also don't pay shipping if you do a bigger deal. I think the 6 month one at the moment, there's usually like a freebie or a bonus item or a credit to spend in store or something like that. So I'll pop the details down below if you're interested. If you haven't tried Goodness Me before, I've got a discount code that'll give you, I think it's $10 off at the moment, and you can also accumulate your points and then spend them in the shop. So I do have a credit that's due to be spent shortly, so I'm going to bring you some things that aren't available in the box. But let's tuck in and have a look. Ooh, this is basically the best day of the month. Hey you, okay, so you can win a curated grocery haul just for you, by the owner of the business and a Goodness Me nutritionist. You can chat one-on-one and you can tailor your shop, so that's pretty cool. And then yeah, it does give you, I'll just check because I think it says that there's an explore button here. Maybe that means we don't have a card. Our revamped site is now live, so you can search for your favorite discoveries in the box, but you can easily shop for over 4,000 nutritionist approved goodies. If you've got a dietary or health concern, we've got you. If you want to save your favorite shopping list, we've got you. If you want to be in and out in 5 minutes and reorder your past shop, we've got you. So that's great. This month's products and recipe, it actually gives us a code on the bottom. So I'm thinking we're not going to get a card. Now, I'm using my phone to film this, so I'm not going to be able to scan it. But what I might do is see if I can find the prices and pop them somewhere here for you while I'm showing you the products. But it does have its normal little sticker, and look how full the box is. It's chockers. So let's tuck in and have a look. We will check out the goodies. So this is the health box. So you usually get something like 6 to 8 or 9 items. They can be sample size, they can be full size. You get, like, I can see a drink in here, which is why I'm going to tell you this. You get like 1 drink, and if you like it, you can go into the shop and buy the little pack of 4 or 6. Sometimes it'll be a muesli bar, so you can go and buy the box of muesli bars in the shop. It might be a patch of protein powder. So you get to try it before you go and spend the $40 odd on the big jar, and you know, to see whether you like it or not, which is why I love this box. There's all sorts of things I've found that have been my favorites. So when I've unwrapped the paper, look how full that is. I can't tip it up because things might tip out. So we'll check out what's in them, and then I will find the prices and let you know as well. So on top we have Table of Plenty. It's air popped mini rice cakes, never fried, never baked. Oh, salt and vinegar, and they are gluten free. So that's a nice little one. I tend to pop these ones in my little lunch bag. I've got an insulated lunch bag that I take to work. I don't always get to have a break for lunch, so I can have a cuppa and something to eat, and it stops me going for those really bad foods or the Bicky jar or something like that. So these are nourishingly good. Servings per package 6. Really? Oh, I don't think so. 15 grams. No. Servings per package is 1. They've just printed the wrong thing on the pack. It says 15 grams, and that's how much is in here. So they will go in my lunch bag. Then we have, this is a collagen, premium collagen peptides in mixed berry for hair, skin, nails and joints. So this is what I was talking about. This is like a single one, and maybe you might get 10 or a dozen in a box. And with these little rice cakes, that's not focusing on me. We'll just see if I come back to you. There you go. So these you might get in like a packet of 6 or 8 or 10, but you get one to try it. So the collagen, this is, does it say it's 1 serving? Let's have a look. What does it say? Blend 1 serving of premium collagen peptides into 400 ml of water or food beverage of your choice, hot or cold liquids. Normally with these I just pop into my morning smoothie with some fruit and almond milk. I usually find them really good. Speaking of almond milk, this is why the box was so heavy. We have a litre of quinoa milk. I was thinking that we've had oat milk before, we've had almonds milk. This is quinoa milk. I haven't tried that before. Now, the other thing I've noticed, this is actually chocolate flavoured. I tend to not be a fan of the chocolate flavoured milks, but I do use them in my morning smoothies. So I'll do this, but instead of putting berries or something in it, I might put a banana or just some like Greek yogurt to make a nice smoothie for breakfast. So this one will be, what does it say? From Bolivia to Bondi, now quinoa brings you milk, M-I-L-Q. A delicious allergen-free plant-based milk. I can drink quinoa. Yes, you can now. With a splash of chia oil, we've turned this mighty little seed into a nutritious and refreshing beverage. Better for you, better for the planet, better for the future. So we will pop that in the fridge and we will try that. Then we have a raspberry and maple no granola. So this says it's a sample, so this isn't the full size, but that's a pretty big pack. It actually says there's 3 servings in this pack, and if you can see, actually looks like granola. It's got lumpy bits in there. So that's what we've got. Now, I will let you know, I did the last box, I did take a couple of things with me because I was heading to Bunbury. So I took those and had those with me, and they were yum. So I had them in the car, and then there were a couple of things that I saved for once I got up there, and I had something to snack on while I was in the hotel room. So great. I loved everything that was in there, and the drinks were delicious. So this is 44% nuts. It's almonds, walnuts, and then it's got coconut, sunflower and pumpkin seeds, dates, syrup, sunflower oil, maple syrup, freeze-dried raspberry. Yum! That sounds great. I reckon I'm going to probably just pop this, because it's got a little like self-seal thing on the bag. I reckon I'm going to pop this into my lunch bag and have that so I can have a handful with a cuppa as like a morning tea at work. I reckon that'll be the bomb. And we have still got a few weeks before Christmas. So this one is the November box, but it's actually just in December. So this will come in very handy. Then we have some drinks. This is a Sorted by the Good Seed, naturally flavoured blackcurrant sparkling prebiotic drink. I think I'm going to like that already because I like blackcurrant. I want to say blackberry, but it's blackcurrant. Reminds me of like the Ribena, so I think that I will enjoy that one. And this is one where I said like it's 1 serving in a can. So this is a little bit like a sample size because you'll be able to go in and buy the bigger packs if you like them. Then we have a Sodally. This is a raspberry, no sugar. What else does it say? 100% natural prebiotic soda. So this is another one. Now I'm thinking, I know that they are like meant to be healthy for you, but I'm thinking a little bit of vodka in one of these might make a nice Chrissy drink if it lasts that long. They say you can't have it all. They were wrong. All natural flavour, no sugar, guilt-free. Yeah, look, maybe that just might be with a lunch on the weekend. Then we have a Tilda whole grain basmati rice, gluten-free, no added sugar. So this is one of those packets where the rice is actually already cooked and you just stick it in the microwave for a bit. It's just a 90-second or a 2 minutes or something like that, isn't it? Ready in 2 minutes. So So I tend to keep these in the cupboard, and if I'm doing say a leftover curries and it's just me for lunch, more often than not we don't have any rice left, so I can whip one of these out. Or if we're having leftovers and there's not quite enough rice, you know, sometimes there kind of isn't quite enough. My son's 13, he goes back for an extra serving of rice all the time, even without the curry. So I can mix one of this with some leftover rice just to fill it out and make it enough for us for the next meal. So these are great to keep in the cupboard, and I have seen these brand in the supermarket in town as well. And then, oh, a whole packet of muesli bars. Made simple whole food bars. These are forest fruits. 2 dates, 3 cashews, a teaspoon of cocoa, and a dried cherry. Yummy. We have had these tasty bars before, and I have seen them in the supermarket. I'm just going to open the packet so I can show you what they look like. Oh, you can't see through the packet, but that's the size of them. There are 5 bars in the box. These will be great. These will definitely go into my lunch bag, and I will take that to work. And then finally, we have a Bezzy 60% off. What's this? Food, Aussie sourced and cooked nutrition for dogs of all ages. So you can order online meals for your dogs. So that's what I've got in this box. Look, I'm not focusing. What have I got to put up there? Come on, focus back to me. The light's a bit funny because it's actually after work while I'm filming this one. I'm doing it quickly. I'll sit forward. I'm doing it quickly before my husband gets home from work, and I knew I needed to get a video up for you. There's been so much going on. It's been a little while since I've even had a box up. I've got a couple more boxes here, and I'm really excited because I've got an advent calendar that's arrived. It's a brand new one. It's one I haven't seen anyone else open, and I bought just one for me this year. So stay watching and you'll see that one shortly, but let's recap this one. So we've got a whole box of muesli bars. We have our little snack of rice cakes. We've got our whole bag of microwave rice. We've got our 2 drinks. There's the black currant and the raspberry. Then we have our no granola, which to me, when you buy granola, it's sometimes nearly in that size packet anyway. So with 3 servings, it's a very decent size. So very happy to have that. Our little individual collagen, which will be great because it'll go in my smoothie little cupboard. And then to make the smoothie, the chocolate quinoa milk. So that's what we've got in the box this time. It's certainly a box full. I'm going to enjoy trying everything. I think I'm most looking forward to probably this one, because I think with the nuts, with the almonds and the walnuts and the dried, what were they, freeze-dried raspberries, I think this will be delicious. Just a handful to have a snack with a cuppa, I think will be the bomb. So that's my box for today. Like I said, this is a monthly box, and I'll pop all the details down below. What did you think? Have you tried quinoa milk before, and chocolate quinoa milk at that? I mean, let's see how we go. But I will let you know next time what it was like. And like I said, I'll try and pop some prices and things up for you so you can see what it's like. But generally, it's well worth the price because that includes your shipping as well. And if you want to go out and try some of these things, you buy a whole packet here and there, and it might cost you $10, $12 for a packet, and then you find that you don't like it. So I really like this box. I love the way they do it, and you can go in and you can earn points with things that you buy in the shop as well. Like the card said, there's over 4,000 products, and then you can earn points, credits to buy more. I think it's just fantastic, especially if you've got any dietary requirements. So until then, I hope you're having a great day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.